In this video, we're taking a look at YouTuber music in 2024. Is it still bad? That's what I want to know. It's definitely been bad in the past. You're thinking about Jake Paul's music and Shane Dawson's music, all those different music that when you look back on it, you're like, So let's see, what's it like in 2024? Let's go. First off, we have KSI Voices featuring Oliver Tree. Let's have a listen. He's gotten so poppy.
Now I'm laying in bed here without you, and I can't stop dreaming about you. Wanna close my eyes and watch us drift away. Yeah. I let go every time I hear those voices in my head.
What's this music video? It's very catchy, very well produced. Okay, so I like this. It's very well produced. I think KSI is working with, very good producers and very good writers. It sounds very good. And maybe he's writing a lot of this himself too. And if that's the case, he's a good writer. I think his vocals could do with a little bit more attitude. His rapping always had a lot of energy. I feel like the way he sings, it's almost like the melodies are already very poppy. If you think about pop singers, they often have some kind of edge to them. Like Ariana Grande has a little bit of a cool thing going on, or you have Shawn Mendes or someone like that. It goes for more of a rock edge. You don't want to be fully pop. You might be, more urban sounding or whatever. I don't even really hear his UK accent here too much.
Now I'm laying in bed here without you, and I can't stop dreaming about you. Wanna close my eyes and watch us drift away. Yeah,
I don't know. Sonically, it sounds good. Could have a little bit more attitude to it, even though I know it's an emotional, approach or whatever. Could have sounded a little bit better. Anyway, good job. I think he's doing some really good stuff. I really like the song he did with Youngblood, and his vocals were a lot better on that one. Okay, here we have Jake Paul's Witness. Haven't heard this one. Let's have a listen.
With this fight back going Gulfstream all year, going big on you boys. GTB and SF90 in garage. Please don't make me list off the toys. I've been trying to keep it humble for y'all, but the watch is 1 to 10. I'm sick of the noise. It's a daily, I don't feel no remorse. As I cover, but she feeling my voice. In a $16 million crib, couple acres where I sit and record. You would think this shit was filling the void. Hungry like I never been here before. Fuck a 1 a day, I did 2 a days, 3 a days. That's what opened the door. Chasing paydays, ended up on the floor, and I'm still staying poised. And we've been in a different bracket. Put my name up with the highest paid, top 10 for anyone asking.
He sounds the same. I believe what he's saying. He's put in a lot of reps. He's like a fighter now and doing really well with that. Doesn't seem to put in as many reps with with the rapping, maybe.
Fucked around and overlapped them, gapped them. They was caught up with relaxing. I've been laying out a blueprint for them. I've been doing it in fashion. Documentary on Netflix now, so they can tell you how it happened.
Cool. I'm not doing explicit ratings here, but I didn't love that. It was boring too. Nothing happened in that entire sequence, in terms of even musically, just very flat. I know there's a lot of rap music that can be pretty flat, but when your flow is that even and you're also not... Sorry, I feel so negative today. I genuinely like a lot of KSI's music. That was just not my favorite. This was just very flat. Nothing really happened with the flow. Nothing really happened with the beat. Cool flex. Next up, we have Lovejoy, who I have a soft spot for. I've done a little bit of work with Wilbur Soot, who is the singer. Let's have a listen.
I feel at some point I broke my mind. I'm always searching the silent side. How do you all make it look so easy? You open your hearts up so quickly, it scares me. She's an artist, paints across my chest, goes to parties, act like hotel guests, wake up Monday.
I think his accent adds a lot to the music.
I could paint her, wraps around her. We could make such a pretty picture. Oh, so happy, oh, so happy. I'm pretty cool once you get to know me. But I'm just the same. I've got a ball.
Production's sick.
Across the board of what you want and what you came here for. So I'm waiting for you. I said, please just let me stay. Or just let me stay. Oh.
That was was cool. I really like that. I don't have that many references in this kind of like indie pop, indie rock vibe, but kind of sounded a little bit like Queens of the Stone Age, like the Killers-ish. It sounded really good. I think they got a really cool sound going on. It definitely feels real, like real music, you know, which sometimes YouTuber music doesn't. I think Wilbur's cool. I think the band sounds great. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a... And yes, I'm biased. I like these guys, but whatever. Who cares? Okay, next up we have Brent Rivera, Little Kids Nowadays, featuring Liv. Brent Rivera, he's the guy who copies everyone else's videos, from what I remember.
Seems like everything's changed since I was a kid. The places we went, the things that we did. We'd write notes in class and send them right back. But kids nowadays...
Very like Disney Channel vibes.
Oh, I see them acting so much older with the complicated Starbucks orders. Only 12 years old, but they glowed up.
I'm actually 13.
We'd be outside till we saw the street lights, but they stay inside while they're playing Fortnite. What would
Is this a Phone Bad song?
But only in Squid Game.
Got me feeling so old. Things are different with kids. Taking selfies to post. Always dressed like they're 20.
Back in the day, cell phones actually had buttons. We checked yes or no whenever we are crushing.
It feels very on the nose. She sang well. He sang okay, like in that kind of like non-singer autotune thing. The song was boring. Like the production was boring. It was like competently done. This like the guitar sounded like this like generic loop. It's kind of as generic of a pop song you can possibly do. Next up, we have Crispy Concord's No Maidens featuring Soup and Yumi. They seem cool. I don't really know any of these guys, but I mean, they have subscribers, and that's what matters. Let's start.
All on her ear like I'm Paul Revere. Hey, she don't wanna fuck me, she queer. Send them to war, I ain't talking about civil. Been on a streak like a Hellstorm missile. Stay on the bus and you talk to Miss Frizzle. I hop out the whip like it's a bissel. Stepping on them, little bitch, you a Tom Ford. Make them battle like
some like, you know,
In the ocean.
dude humor rap.
Off your musket with no lotion. Who the fuck you think you taxing? Red coats acting up, about to get a slashing. Sneak in the castle. Queen of England gonna get some action.
with the girl and we signing this declaration. Hey, hey.
I get what they're doing. This is not my vibe. I get it. It's fine. A lot of people are really into this. Like, it's like edgy and like not a very clever way, but that's okay. Some people were like that.
Spreading misinformation. Hey, hey, hey. Load up the musket, I ain't talking about Elon. I got a stitch you can feel on. I'm riding my horse like a Nissan. These boys are some monsters of these.
So a lot of this rap stuff, there's nothing wrong with like parodying hip hop culture. It's more like it's been done to death so much. The thing that Lonely Island did that was funny was that like it was clever and like really well done. But I get it. Like this didn't like hurt me or anything. It was like at least they got like some humor to it. But again, it's kind of like they're not trying to make anything good. I guess they're trying to be funny, which is like it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind it. It's just not for me. It's not for me. It's for the 11-year-olds, and that's okay. Wow, I feel like I've been very negative today. I didn't come on here just to, you know, dunk on stuff. That was not my intention. But anyway, Alan Walker, Dash Berlin, and Vicstar, Better Off Alone. Alan Walker is a great DJ. That's really interesting. Let's see what he did with Vicstar. That's surprising.
This could be a good night for good times and you look like
This is an old sample, or like an old interpolation.
now I want you back. Can you make me feel better? This could be a good night for good times and you look like a
Kind of hate when people take such iconic melodies and just rehash them, but eh.
I want you back. Can you make me feel better? Do you think you're better off alone?
I guess it was due for a refresh. I swear I've heard a number of refreshes of this though. Music video is cool. Production, like this slaps. Just in terms of the drop and everything, sounds great. But like, What's Vicstar doing in this? After his collab with Alan Walker and Dash Berlin, DJ Vicstar has passed KSI in monthly listeners on Spotify by almost 2 million. That's crazy. I can see it. I can see it like by being on like EDM stuff like that. But what did Vicstar do in this? Okay, so I'm reading the Wikipedia page and it seems they haven't really talked about how it came to be. It just says that like working together has been a creative whirlwind and that they have reimagined a beloved 90s gem, infusing it with a contemporary twist that's bound to resonate with fans old and new. That's so interesting. Barnes stated that it had been an honor that his debut single was a collaboration with Walker and Dash Berlin. I feel like I kind of need to find some of Barnes, that's Vicstar, Vikram Barn. I want to see if he's produced anything else alone, but if it's his debut single, then maybe he hasn't. Okay, so it seems he has one other single out called Humans, but that's also with another DJ, and it's with Goldfingers. If he produces to the level that Alan Walker does, that's amazing. I'm a bit reserved on him being a producer. We'll see. He's credited as a producer here as well, but there's also Goldfingers here. Let's have a listen. I mean, it's clever to be a DJ. I want to see him produce. I can't help but feel that this might just be like a rubber stamping thing where he's not really doing a lot. Who knows? Could be he's doing everything. Alan Walker wasn't even involved in production of the other song. He's just watching as Vicstar went nuts. That's probably how it went down. Next up, we have Filthy Frank. Joji Die For You. Some people who know Joji are not aware that he used to be Filthy Frank on YouTube, which was probably one of like edgiest or like one of the biggest edgy creators back in the day. It was pretty, politically incorrect stuff at the time. YouTube has mellowed out so much since then. I'm not going to show any clips because that would probably get me in trouble. Honestly, needed crackdown on edgy content on YouTube because it was like, if you want brands to be anywhere, look at Twitter now, how they're like, don't have any brands who want to advertise on there. It's because they don't moderate. Anyway, let's freaking have a listen to Joji's Die For You, which I've heard before, but it's amazing. He's a great musician.
Couple feelings never laid to rest. Didn't know that the party was over. And it's true that I need you here closer. Burning photos. Had to learn to let go. I used to. Somebody in another skin.
I like his vocals a lot. So we were talking about how KSI's pop vocals maybe didn't have a good edge. I think that Joji has a really interesting just way of singing, and he could sing something, A Glimpse of Us, if you remember that single. And that's a really cheesy song, but because he does it with this peculiar vocal style, he can make things like that work. And that's kind of like what you need in a pop setting a lot of the time, I think. Just like some way to make it more interesting vocally.
And now it's true.
I mean, this song by Mariah Carey would probably fall a bit flat, Or whoever.
That's okay, 'cause I die for you. I'd still die for you.
A lot of his music videos have that like found footage quality. I think it's cool. He's got a cool thing going on. Very cool guy. Next up, we have Ludwig. Oh yeah, I saw this. He did this thing where he pranked his audience that he was like singing. Everyone thought that, it was someone else singing or that it was AI or whatever. But turns out he had secretly been taking voice lessons. I thought it was hilarious. One of my favorite creators right now. Let's have a listen to Ludwig singing Conte Part Hero.
Suonavi per mari che io lo so. No, esistono più. Con te io rivivrò con te.
Maybe his Italian isn't the best. He sounds good though. So funny. I like that he didn't like go hard on the tuning or anything for most of it. I don't know if they tuned it at all, but like there were some like off notes or whatever, but the idea that he did have some off notes makes me think that maybe they didn't tune it, like they really wanted it to be like real. I just think that was a super fun project. That music video is hilarious. It's just I love it. He's really funny. This cover was first posted by a channel that had previously posted AI-generated Ludwig covers, claiming it was just another one of those. That's funny. Ludwig had in fact hired an opera singing teacher who trained and recorded him. He then pretended he stumbled upon it and played the clip on stream, then made a video about it. Yeah, so that was what I was saying, but very funny. Yeah, that whole project was just hilarious. I love it. Well done, Ludwig. Love that. By the way, welcome back to another video. I'm Joel from Rumi Official. We're always demonetized here, so if you like what we're doing here, please support by heading over to patreon.com/RumiOfficial. You get stuff like exclusive content, you get to see videos early, all that good stuff, an amazing community of very supportive people. I always feel so blessed when I'm on there. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, and here we have Dreams Until I End Up Dead. I actually think he sent me a PR package. I'm gonna go see. I think I have it downstairs. I was supposed to make a video on this ages ago, but last year I didn't do a lot of things. Okay, let me just get it. Okay, holy smokes. This PR package is actually really cool. Look at this. There's a dream mask in here, a pair of headphones. I'm so biased now. Oh, look at this. I don't even know what this is. Is there a CD in here? I got a Whoever Wants to Hear bracelet. I hope the song is from this new EP. I will wear this bracelet. Am I top Dream stand now? I actually really like Dream. Let's have a listen. I remember really liking his music back in the day. He works with great producers. I think he's a great writer. Like, it seems honest, and I like his vocal styles. So let's see.
Inside, it's so strong, why would you hide it? It's in your bones, man, you had to fight it. Came out of nowhere, now pigs are flying. This is something new, crying the first time I ever wore a suit. I saw me when I looked at you, so now I fear one day.
The animated mask, that's cool.
Look in the mirror to make sure I'm still standing here. I've been playing in my head those things I never said, like existential dread, but I'm not staying in my mind. I'm living like you said. It's gonna be alright until I end up dead.
That's right. Big applause to Dream. Thank you so much, and thank you for the swag. I'm the #1 Dream stan now. Side note, he seems to have like gone through a weird smearing campaign. Like, I don't know too much about it, but he just released a video kind of like addressing a bunch of stuff that people have been saying about him. That was crazy. That was a crazy watch. Dang, those are Beats headphones? I got Beats headphones from Dream. That's epic. Okay, let's continue, guys. Next up, we have Quebble Cop, Green Goblin. Let's have a listen.
Oops, you know I'm real charitable. Your channel took off, what a miracle. I've been friends with Jilly for years. I came to take the throne, yeah, I have no fear. Don't be scared of the change. Jordy is the name, about to turn up the game. Mommy, help me. You wasn't there for me when I was down. I made you famous, now you run the town. If you want war, I've been ready like a veteran. Scared of beef, you should have been a vegetarian. Give me a beat, I guarantee I will bury him. R.I.P. to Jelly, I'ma turn him into gelatin. Shortlist my disc, cause my disc wouldn't end. Mentally and physically, I go over your head. I bet.
I feel like he's trolling. It's impossible to think this is like. I mean, he is trolling, obviously. That's all this is about. But it's like, I don't know. It just hurts me. This is not music made for music's sake. You know what I mean? I met him a couple times. He was always nice to me. Like, he seems like a good guy. It's just like, it's hard to watch.
Your best friends make you social distance your head. They like Jelly, well I bet that's only Jelly with bread. 100K likes, I'll drop another diss on Jelly. Only thing bigger than your sub count is your belly. Yeah, you're shorter than your fans, haha. We don't wanna see you no more, bye-bye.
That was very like old school, like Jake Paul style. Just, it's like bad on purpose. Like, I don't think he's actually trying to make good music here, but that's also why it hurt too much to watch. Jelly himself has released music as well and will be featured later in this video. Ooh, very interesting. So I guess they have like a beef. Cool. Is this like recent? I guess this was back in 2020s. It's not at least super recent, but still, that's like way past the diss track kind of era, which is funny. Okay, here we have Jelly. I Want You Back. I remember Jelly. He was one of those gamers who used to post like 3 videos a day or more, like just crazy output.
Yo, it's Jelly in the house, gotta speak my mind. I miss my buddy Crater, can't leave the past behind. We were gaming legends, one of a kind.
Oh, when you two slow go.
If you'd come back, we'd unwind. Late nights, we conquer virtual terrain. Crater by my side, no need to explain.
Our adventures to regain.
Gold art, gaming adventures, legends untold. Those epic times, man.
It's just everyone, like, I get it. Again, this is like a joke. There's always a percentage. If these guys feel like they can rap, you know what I mean? Like every like fake rapper out there, like, you know, it started back in the diss track days, and that was all fun and games because it was, you know, well, it was often quite lethal and kind of like mean. But I think that there's so many white dudes out there who think they can rap really well for no good reason. And I get it, this is kind of like a joke, but like they're also kind of trying, you know, like there's a percentage here. Like it's not like, they're not like making a funny voice or anything. It's like really, maybe that would be worse. There's actually a lot of like views and stuff to be had, I think, from making people unsure, like, ooh, is he joking, is he not joking? And then you like sharing it around. Like you can share the video because you're hating on it and think it's bad. You can share the video because like it's funny. Like there's like many different reasons to share it, and I think that can be a really strong suit if you want the video to go like viral or whatever, just to have like people who like you, people who hate you, like everyone can share it for whatever reason. I just find it a bit painful.
Never getting old, Crater, Sluggo, with you, my heart's console.
Okay, and here we have Jimmy here and Broderick Jones, Slip and Slide. I think I've seen this. I've seen him at least.
Girl, I'm always open, hit my line. Don't be shy.
This sounds a lot better.
You can't deny. Meet you at your spot, take me to the top and catch a vibe. Bitch, you got me slipping, yeah, you might as well just let me slide. Can't help that I'm gazing, beauty so amazing. She got a beach, but she pretty like a daisy. Diamond dash 5-star, quickie like
Pulls it off.
put it in reverse just to see that thing behind you. Slip and slide, you wet tonight, baby, yeah. Baby, you so wet, it's like a slip and slide. You wet tonight, baby, it's a slip.
I kind of like him. I don't know.
You wet just like a slip and slide. I slip and slide. It's wet tonight, tonight. You wet just like a slip.
It reminds me of like the Kyle stuff, you know, like, do you remember, what's the little Yachty song called that's so like famous? Dang. Oh yeah, I Spy. That's what it's called. I Spy with my little... It's kind of like that vibe of like kind of trap autotune singing that doesn't take itself too seriously. I can't hate on that. I actually think it's a pretty fun genre. Next up we have Faith Louisiac, Christmas with You. Sha-la-la-la. Sha-la-la. Cool. Let's have a listen. Okay.
Christmas ain't merry if it ain't got you and me.
That's funny.
Telling old stories round a Christmas tree. You told my dad that you would have gone pro. If not for
He's in
the
Sidemen, right?
genie. I log into Insta, check the fake account. See you messing round with that bloody trout. I'm joking, she's probably really nice. Oh, it's gotta be a video. It's just she's yours this Christmas time. I wanna wait up for you like I did David too. So when Rudolph comes round lighting up those clouds, I get my Christmas too with you.
You know what's interesting? I mean,
Sha-la-la-la,
it's kind of funny, I guess.
la-la-la.
The thing about a lot of the YouTube parody stuff is that, like, I think YouTubers in general, like, there's high and low in everything, you know what I mean? Like, you can find terrible and amazing in every range of YouTube. And I think when it comes to just, like, music and comedy music and stuff, doing things like 50% good or, like, you know, 70% good in music is so much more obvious. I just think that we all have, like, a way more discerning eye for, like, music than we have for comedy, for example. I think people can be kind of like half funny. I have to think of myself as half funny or like just, you know, mildly amusing, whatever. And I think that's fine. And it's a lot more often watchable than someone who's like half good at music. Does that make sense? Or like half good at comedy music. Anyway, we have Ethan Feinschreiber, Ranger Pressure. Let's have a listen.
Under the helmet, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless and that I don't.
Yo, that is like, I relate to this, the dry lip thing. Oh my God. Are you okay, bro?
Helmet, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless and that I don't deserve this. Read it on my friends, candle burning apple bends, like sweat the wax descends, like sweat the wax descends. Reader whispers in my ear what I gotta be. Whoa.
What?
Ranges on the other side saying the exact same thing. Whoa, oh, oh. Tell me
This is a cover.
one and only. If you had met me, you'd still be lonely. Who am I if I can't figure it out?
Or like a parody, I guess.
Creeping down. Reader whispers in my ear that we're good guys. Whoa.
other side say that you're telling me lies.
This doesn't sound good.
Destiny to save the planet.
But like,
So perfect for the job you could.
the music video is a lot of effort.
If my wicks burn all the way down. If I drown.
Okay, alongside being a YouTuber, Eason Feinschreiber is a ninja teen with 14 world championship wins under his belt. That's cool. That's cool. Ninja teen. Wait, what is a ninja teen? Oh, wait, before I clap, what is a ninja teen? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Is this even a real thing? An American internationally renowned child martial artist. That's a thing, apparently? That wasn't very good, but I know that... Whoa, I don't remember where that song is from. It was like a parody. It's fine. I will have to kind of purge my brain and listen to some normal music after this, I feel. There's just a lot of kind of stuff in here. Next up, we have Flight Reacts, Flight the Scale, featuring Babytron. Have you guys noticed how many big YouTubers there are now? Like, this one has like 4.84 million subscribers. I remember when it was a big deal to have 1 million subscribers. Remember that? I'm old and sad and full of regret. Nah. Cool gold teeth. Let's go.
Call it Brittany Renner, only fucking with the ballers. No NBA but Steph Curry in the pockets. That pussy warm, I just call it hot pocket. Out in Houston, walk around with the Rockets. Like he volunteering his pockets, a non-profit.
Kind of like this beat.
I need a profit. Broke the scale, broke the scale, broke the scale, bitch, I broke the scale, broke the scale, broke the scale, broke the scale, bitch, I broke the scale.
Put a brick on that bitch and then it broke the scale. It ain't shit but lint up in your pocket, boy, you broke as hell. It ain't shit but blue Ben Franks in these RTAs. It ain't shit but ice chunks in these Cardi frames.
That seems like one of those collabs where like a rapper approaches a YouTuber to like do a thing. But like, honestly, it wasn't that bad. Kind of catchy, I guess. You guys know I'm not a rap guy, okay? I'm not a rap guy. I don't know how to distinguish like the good flexing from the bad flexing, the good sexism to the bad sexism or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a very weird word to me. Like, oh, that warm, I call it hot pocket. I'm like, I don't know within hip hop culture if that is considered cool. I feel like it's not, but who knows? It's not my type of lyrics and not my genre. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I mean, I can tell when rap is bad, when it's really bad, which is a lot of what we've seen recently, but whatever. Okay, here we got another one by Yumi. Or yeah, he had a collab earlier. He likes boba, which I do too, so respect for that.
You know that I'm traumatized. See the pain, fill your eyes. You changed my entire life. I messed up 100 times. Same mistakes another night. Promises don't make it right. Another day, another mind.
His vocals sound good.
I just caught another flight. Can I please see you tonight? I'll forget all of the lies. So just dance with me, baby. Can you hold me closely? Put me in trance. Is the way you whisper that you love me. I cannot stand when we fight. We leave each other lonely. So just dance with me, baby. Dance with me, baby. Just dance with me, baby. Can you hold me closely?
I never know, like, it seems like it's probably not custom animated. If that was custom animated, that's cool, but I don't know. It was fine. I kind of lost a little bit of interest when the beat dropped, just in terms of the production.
We leave each other lonely. So just dance with me, baby. Dance with me, baby. Just dance.
It's interesting. I like how it's kind of not very tuned. Like, it felt a little bit off tune, but like in a stylistic way. I didn't mind it. That was pretty good. Kyle Gordon, Planet of the Bays. Sounds cool. Let's go. Oh, I know what this is. I love this. This is amazing. You guys will love this too.
All the women in the world, let me see your beautiful faces. Oh, I've got an idea. World peace.
So it's like a 90s parody song, basically.
Life, it never die. Women are my favorite guys. Sex, I'm wanting more. Tell the world, stop the war.
This is so smart, so on point. So good. Very European. I just like the dude to like kind of That is so freaking funny. We actually used to have this Swedish singer called E-Type, who was basically that. Let's see. Just so you can see how like on point it is. There's also like a big controversy with these guys because basically you obviously have this like very conventionally attractive girl singing here, but she's the girl who's actually singing. So I think this is like a little bit into their career where like I think people were like angry or like she wanted a little bit of attention. So they cut between the girl who I don't think sings at all in the music. That's what was told. I was told anyway. And then like they just kind of cut to the actual singer here, just a little bit on and off, just to kind of as an alibi. Okay, so next up, we're gonna watch my friend Madeline Bailey. She also sent me a little PR package. It says Joel on it. That's my name. Got some cool stuff in here. It's funny, both of these have like plastic roses in them. Got a little t-shirt. Her album's called Hollywood Dead. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that guy. You can see. Can you see him? Yeah. Anyway, let's have a listen to Madeline Bailey. Also, YouTubers, please don't send me too many PR packages. I don't do these videos very often. I wanted to do the video anyway. I got these like 6 months ago. Okay, so here we have Madeline Bailey's True Crime. Let's have a listen.
He was a gentleman, but now he's just a ghost. Leaned and kissed her neck and said, no one has to know. But he told everyone he knows. Now Mary's just a joke. Prince Charming's just a frog in disguise who gets a lot of Botox and memorizes his lines. Even villains look good in a suit and tie if they have to say it well. They're probably not a good guy. I've got stories that could make the monsters under your bed cry. Welcome to my life. It plays out just like a true crime. Romance.
She's got a great voice.
Plot twists and vampires. And I would tell you the truth, but you call me a liar. Glitter, spandex, porcelain, plastic. I'd revenge, but make it romantic. Why is the ending?
Whoa.
Tragic. Well, that's how you make Hollywood magic. I've got stories that could make the monsters under your bed cry. Welcome to my life. It plays out just like a true crime. Romance and bad guys and plot twists and vampires. And I would tell you the truth, but you call me a liar.
Yeah, I mean, that's really good. Obviously, she is more on the music side of YouTube. She's not like a gamer turned musician or something. Incredible voice. Yeah, interesting concept for the video. I'm gonna give her applause. Well done, Madeline Bailey. Okay, guys, can you give her a ranking on the top selling songs of all time? Number 1 really surprised me, for real. I was not expecting that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Did you see that twerking in the Christmas video earlier? That was crazy. I need to learn it. Damn, that was so good.